Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another full review. In today's video we have gorgeous Arctic white Mazda CX-60. Before we go any further, special thanks to Mazda dealership Auto Arbanas here in Zagreb County for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Welcome back everybody. Like I said in the very beginning, in today's full review, Arctic white Mazda CX-60. This particular model is plug-in hybrid, which means 2.5 liter 4-cylinder petrol engine with a electric motor and of course a battery pack. All that is mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Stay tuned, we will go through all exterior interior details and practicality test of course. And I have a key with me, I will show you in a second. This is a Mazda CX-60 key. They did provide me here at the Mazda dealership Auto Arbanas in Zagreb County. So we will check of course the practicality and the infotainment system. If you are interested of course in a Mazda CX-60, this particular model is a demo or a test vehicle here at Auto Arbanas. So if you are in Zagreb County, you can of course come and test this. But let's start this review with the exterior walk around. And here at the front we have gorgeous design of a headlights in full LED technology. I will turn the car later on so you will see it in action. Great thing also, Mazda didn't forget, we do have also washers for the headlights, which is always handy solution, especially in the winter months. In the lowest portion we have really nice aggressive bumper with a front parking sensors and cool black details. And as we move a little bit here, you can see how this front end is really aggressive and this bumper design. Moving on a center part, we have a big grille design with chrome details and of course big Mazda logo in front. And on this particular model there is one cool detail, this CX-60 license plate. If you go a little bit further in the back, you can see now really aggressive and muscular look of this new Mazda CX-60, especially in this white. It looks absolutely stunning and luxurious, and you will see interior later is absolutely stunning. Moving here on a driver's side profile, this is maybe the best angle to look how long this bonnet is, because here now we have a 4-cylinder 2.5 liter petrol engine, but of course this model can be optioned with a 6-cylinder inline 6-cylinder diesel engine. So this bonnet needs to be pretty long because there is also a diesel variant. On this model you can see here plug-in hybrid or PHEV. As we go one or two steps in the back, you can now see again that really long and sporty front end, and in the rear classic SUV with that boxy proportions. I didn't tell you in the very beginning, this particular model is Takumi trim pack, which is top of the line. And on these wheel arches, if you go for let's say lower spec models, then you will have this in that robust plastic material, while in this Takumi trim is finished in this Arctic white as the other parts of the exterior. We have gloss black B-pillars, tinted rear windows, and again chrome details all around the window, something similar that we saw at the grille design. At the last 3/4 here on a driver's side there is a petrol fuel cap. On a passenger side you get your charging port for the cables. And now we go to a rear end, which again similar like the front end, looks absolutely stunning and aggressive, especially good looking with this white exterior and Takumi trim. On a driver's side there is CX-60 all-wheel drive lettering, big Mazda logo. Underneath is a camera and eSky Active plug-in hybrid lettering on a passenger side. And in the lowest section there is a rear parking sensors. I will show you now the opening this port for your cables. Here it is on a passenger side. And the one thing I didn't mention, on a driver's side we have a panoramic sunroof on this particular model, which is another great and luxury detail on this Mazda CX-60. So this completes this exterior walk around of this gorgeous Arctic white Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid. Let me know in the comment section, would you maybe change something on this particular model? Would you go for another exterior color? I also have a full review here at the Auto Arbanas dealership of a gorgeous deep crystal blue Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid. I will put that link in the description below so you can check it out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future uploads. And now we continue this full review with the practicality test, of course, starting with the boot space. So since this model has keyless go system and of course automatic tailgate, I will now press the button underneath the Mazda logo and it opens automatically, which is really nice and premium detail. 570 liters is the official number of this boot space. Let's talk now a little bit about this boot space design and features. There is cool CX-60 rubber floor mat on this particular model. Great solution. We have flat floors, so there will be probably no issues with the heavier and larger items. Also, this boot is pretty high, so I think this will do it. Also, 12-volt socket here on a passenger side, the standard socket on a driver's side, and extra storage with this netting here. I think all these seats can be fold down individually, and really cool and premium solution with this shell and cover. Overall design I think is very useful. And one thing I didn't mention, on a passenger side there is LED light. I will close this now again electronically. And now we'll go and check the rear seats and space at the rear. Now, when I open these rear doors, I will tell you what is my favorite design feature on this Mazda CX-60 and on this particular model. Now, when you open these rear doors, just take a look how big is this door opening angle. I mean, it is practically 90 degrees, which is absolutely stunning. And the similar thing I saw on a Mazda CX-5, so really a great solution and thumbs up for that. Also, now you can see on these door seals cover the entire side profile, which is great and handy solution, especially now winter is coming and we will have a lot of rain and muddy weather. And now for the second thing on this particular model, absolutely stunning and gorgeous white interior. Now, I do know that design is something subjective, but I personally think this is absolutely stunning design, not just for the doors but also for the interior, but more of that a little bit later. Let's start with the door design. Stunning, absolutely gorgeous details and design. We have this wood effect and all this area is in metal with this gorgeous light gray fabric. Underneath this metal there is some type of ambient lighting, something that I didn't know or actually saw before. And in this center part, really nice and soft leather. There is also a real metal door handle and useful door pockets. Before I go and sit on these rear seats, just a quick info. As you can see, gorgeous white leather perforated here in this center part and in the back with the nice contrasting black detail. Isofix anchor points on each side. Let's open this center armrest, really big in size with two cup holders. Welcome from a rear seats of a Mazda CX-60. You can now clearly see this huge door opening angle. Getting in was really easy. I've put this driver's seat on my ideal driving position. I'm about 184 centimeters and this is my knee room and this is my foot room. Also on this model we have panoramic sunroof, but I have no problem with my head. Also, there is a LED light on a driver and on a passenger side. In this center tunnel there are two air vents. We have heated seats, two USB charging ports and standard socket. The feature is that there is an airplane style extra storage behind the driver and behind the passenger side. I cannot explain you how soft this leather really is. It looks absolutely stunning and it feels absolutely stunning. Now let's go and check the passenger front seat and later I will turn the car on and check the driver's seat. Opening the passenger front door, similar design like in the back, really stunning materials and design. The main difference, these front seats are electronically operated. Now you can see it in action. Also this backrest over here, and I will now sit and check the features here at the front. Welcome from a passenger front seat of this stunning interior. Let's talk a little bit about these materials. Even in the front here, everything is so soft. I don't know how much you can see in camera, and in this middle part there is a gorgeous textile material with this stitching effect. Metal part here on a air vent, and the one thing that I forgot to mention, there is upgraded Bose premium surround system in this model. Let's open the glove box. Really nice and slow opening with that textile material in it. Now, for more the information about the center infotainment system and this center console, I will go and sit on a driver's seat. Welcome from a driver's seat of this Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid. You can see digital instrument in action. I will put this seat a little bit further in the back so you can have greater field of view on this absolutely stunning interior. Let's talk a little bit about this steering wheel and steering wheel design. Classic Mazda sporty 3-spoke steering wheel design. All these buttons over here are physical buttons, so I think there will be no problem for you to get used to it. This lowest part is some type of metal and it looks absolutely stunning. This stitching detail over here is really interesting because on this model we have white interior and it looks really nice. On this far left, all your safety systems and memory functions. Behind the steering wheel you have minus and plus pedals because of course this is a 8-speed automatic gearbox, so you can change your gears by yourself. Huge center infotainment system which is on ideal position for you when you're driving. More of that in a second. 2 air vents underneath the center infotainment system, some useful shortcuts and air conditioning features. In front of us there is some extra storage and charging ports, 2 cup holders which you can now see as we close it. It looks really stunning now. It's really clean design, and gear lever for this new 8-speed automatic transmission. Now here is something really well known with Mazda. They're famously known for their rotary dial for the center infotainment system and electronically operated parking brake. Huge, I would really say huge center armrest which you can open individually, and there are some extra 2 USB charging ports underneath this center armrest. So now I will start the vehicle on. The keys here in my pocket, and now you can see digital dials in action. Really stunning design. On first it appears that these are partly digital, partly analog, but this is a full digital screen. I don't know how much you can see on camera, probably not. Oh yeah, you can see a little bit. We have a head-up display on this particular model, and now we will talk just a word or two about the center infotainment system. So the center infotainment system, the main or home screen, you have some useful shortcuts, and you operate it through this wheel design on a center console, so it's very easy to operate. There are some useful shortcuts like information, you can go back, and a couple of most useful things are entertainment, where you will go and check your radio stations. As you can see now, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto you get. And on this model, of course, you get the navigation. Here we are right now. We can go again back, and there are some more and useful settings, EV settings, in-vehicle display, and so on. I will not go through all these features because I don't have time and knowledge, of course, but just for you so you can see it in action. One cool and interesting detail with this particular infotainment system is that that I saw from the other reviewers. You can set your height in your center infotainment system, and the car will adjust your ideal seating position and of course a steering wheel. It's something worth knowing if you are planning to buy this Mazda CX-60, or you own this particular model. For the very end, let me know in the comment section what you think about this interior. I think it looks absolutely stunning. This is a timeless design. I think this will age so well that in 10 years time this will still be one of the best looking interiors in its class. For the very end, I will turn the lights on and I will turn the turn signals on, because there is one cool detail with the turn signals. Now you can see tail lights, of course, in LED technology, and there is great feature on these LED turn signals, this fading effect in the rear. Quick sneak peek on this gorgeous interior, also on a door mirrors, and now you can see daytime running lights, fading effect here, of course, at the front, and daytime running lights and LED main beam in action. So this is the end of a full review of this gorgeous Arctic White Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this particular model. Do you like it? Would you maybe change something on your ideal Mazda CX-60? Big thanks again to Auto Arbanas Mazda dealership here in Zagreb County for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below so you can check them out. Thank you so much for watching and wish you all a very nice day.